Oh my god, we have talked about these things so many times. I cannot even count the amount of times that we have talked about UGC, people copying limited items on Roblox on my fingers, which is why I don't necessarily like to make videos about them anymore because it just feels very repetitive. We know what happens with this at this point, but this one, there is a specific reason that I want to get into that makes this one kind of funny, like in a laughable way. So very quickly, before I show you why I find this funny, I would first like to say please leave a like on this video and subscribe. And of course, please join my Discord server. The invite code is ChloeGames. That is discord.gg/ChloeGames. Okay, so here is the thing with this one. Usually when we see UGC developers copying limited items or trying to make some kind of a replica of an already existing Roblox hat, they will name it something completely different. They will try very hard to make the name as different as possible, I guess in some kind of an attempt to make it look like they are not blatantly trying to copy that hat. But with this one, the one that we are talking about today, I had the real name of this accessory in the thumbnail of this video. That wasn't edited or anything like that. When this UGC developer uploaded this hat to the catalogue, they went with the name Small Valk. Yeah, it's that bad. I genuinely have no idea how Roblox allowed this because I'm pretty sure with every item that gets uploaded to the UGC catalogue, Roblox have to like manually approve everything before it's allowed to be approved onto the platform and then further approved to go on sale. But as we can see right here, this Small Valk UGC accessory is currently on sale for 50 Robux. And I'm pretty sure I don't need to mention this part, but Valk or Valkyrie is already an existing limited item on Roblox. It has been around for a very long time. There is multiple different variations of the Valk on Roblox, so the fact that this UGC developer decided to go with the name Small Valk, it genuinely confuses me as to why they thought that that was a good idea. This Small Valk has received controversy lately. Many videos have been made that want the item taken down, as normally Roblox's official Valkyrie series goes for very expensive prices. This UGC creation has many upset as they feel that this will decrease the series value. I feel like even if it wasn't going to decrease the value, which a lot of people are saying that that won't happen considering this one looks barely anything like a real Valkyrie. I don't think that's the point here. I think the point here is the fact that real Valkyries are obviously limited items. They do cost a lot of Robux. So if someone is out there basically admitting that they are so very obviously trying to replicate that hat and then having it be on sale for 50 Robux, compared to this one, for example, right here on sale for almost 300,000 Robux, I think everyone could probably see why that is a problem and why that should not be happening. I've also noticed in the replies to the RTC, there are some people saying that there is no reason people should be upset or angry about this because it looks nothing like a Valkyrie, which I honestly thought so too, and this is the reason I found this so funny to begin with, because like I said, typically when UGC developers will try to copy a limited item or an accessory on Roblox that already exists, they will name it something completely different. You know, they are going to try very hard to make it look like they didn't just copy that limited item, even though the item itself will look almost identical to the limited item. Whereas with this one, this is why I find this so funny. They went with the name Small Valk, so they took the name of the item, called it Small Valkyrie, and then the item itself literally looks nothing like a Valkyrie. Like if you put the images side by side, you can very clearly tell that they did try to make it look like a Valkyrie, but that's as far as it went. It doesn't really look anything like a Valkyrie. It looks like a very, I guess, poorly made Valk. So like if Roblox had some kind of rip-off and they tried making their own Valks on the rip-off platform, that's kind of what this reminds me of. So in some way, it does resemble a Valkyrie, and going by the name of that accessory, that was their goal with this, that is what they intended to make. But that's really as far as this goes. After people started talking about this on Twitter and started drawing attention to this, I'm pretty sure the UGC developer changed the name from Small Valk to Angel Headband, which is what the name currently is, and I found out from a Green Lego Cats tweet. He said, "This has to be the worst looking and worst copied UGC item ever. It was formerly called Small Valk." I'm gonna be honest, if they went with the name Angel Headband in the first place, I am like 90% sure that nobody would have ever noticed that this is supposed to resemble a Valkyrie. So by, in the first place, naming it Small Valk, they kind of incriminated themselves with that one. But yeah, I mean, that's where things currently are with this. There is nothing too deep to this, and I almost didn't make a video about it. I just think it's very funny that even though they clearly tried to copy the Valkyrie and make this hat look like a Valkyrie, they could have completely avoided all of this by just naming it something completely different to begin with. But of course, as always, I want to know your opinions as well, so please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you think about the Small Valk. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate love and support that you guys give me, and you know what? It helps me out a lot. But what do you think of another UGC developer copying another limited item? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.